What's up, everyone? Glad to have you here. I'm Travis with Colfax Collectibles, and today we're going to take a look at Rookies and Stars blaster boxes. Now, these are a little bit of a surprise because it seemed like they weren't going to do a retail product for Rookies and Stars this year, but you know, Panini's going to squeeze every penny they can out of us. So the retail product is here. This is the blaster. There are also the longevity boxes, which are the mega boxes. I was not able to get any of those. So we're just going to take a look at blasters today. I have 3 of them that we'll take a look at. I have opened 2 of the hobby boxes already in the last 2 breaks that we did, so I'm familiar with the hobby version of these products. And I've opened Rookies and Stars. I've got retail on the brain. Rookies and Stars in the past, and it's always been one of my favorites. So in the blaster, it says we can find 1 autograph or mem card, 5 red and 2 red plaid parallels, 6 rookies from the draft class, the 2023 class. Now, I will say, I have seen some videos so far of people opening these. There's not a lot of autographs, and instead they put points. So we're going to see out of these 3 boxes if we get a ton of points. Here is the list, 200 card set, 100 base, 100 rookies, and looks like all your standard inserts. We're looking for Crusades and Thrillers and Airborns and all that fun stuff. So let's get right into it. Let's take a look and see what we get out of the retail version of Rookies and Stars, and if there's anything good. And let's also look and see how many points we end up with. I'm not a huge fan of the points, but I guess it's better than nothing. I don't know. It just kind of seems like if you're just going to throw points in there, maybe that's the reason why they were saying they weren't going to do retail. I don't know, but we will take a look here. All right, so this is your base design. Many of you have probably seen this. If you have not, this is the base design this year. So nice, clean design. Here's the back. Very simple, no stats or anything on these cards. That doesn't bother me. I know it bothers some people. I don't have a problem with it. I don't pay attention to the stats on these cards anyway. The other thing that you're going to notice is every other card is flipped around. I don't know why they do that, but it's a little strange. So yeah, we'll get through the base here. Josh Allen for my PC. And then we start to get to, I guess we'll just flip it all because this other one is upside down too. So our first red parallel is going to be a Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm not going to complain about that one. That is a good red parallel to get. Then we have a Man in Motion Saquon. A Rookie Rush of JSN, which is nice. And then a base card on the back, Luke Schumacher, rookie. So yeah, I like the look of Rookies and Stars. I always have. I think it's just a nice, clean, simple set. It's too crazy, and you don't get a ton of really like no-name people in it. I think that's another reason why I like it. It really is kind of the Rookies and Stars. You'll get a few vets, but let's get through this base. Not a lot to write home about with the base. If you guys have seen my videos, you know I just don't care for it. But if you like the base, well, it looks like we have an Airborne. This is going to be a Airborne plaid. And this one is going to be a Brock Purdy. So this is the red plaid variant of Rookies and Stars Airborne, not numbered. Very cool looking. A little bit different from Hobby. They don't have the plaid in Hobby. So our red parallel is going to be Jamal Williams, then a standing ovation of Tyreek Hill, and a BJ Ojulari for the rookie. Yeah, the plaids are pretty cool looking. They are only in the blasters. Maybe they're in the longevity boxes. I don't know, but they're not in the hobby. Hobby is just going to be your standard, like, I think they call it Optichrome. And then you can get like a white parallel and a red and so on and so forth, but they don't have any of the plaids. So, all right, get through our base here, and here we go. We called it. We knew that there was going to be points in here, and there's our first one. So this should have been an auto or a mem, I guess. I guess the debate is what's better, a mem or points. I don't know. It is what it is. On the Man in Motion, Jahan Dotson. There's a CJ Stroud on the draft class. and a Jake Moody. Yeah, it's pretty rough when you can just call it right out the gate and say, hey, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a bunch of points in this, and the first box we open, we get points. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the points just simply because there's not a lot on their side. I mean, they've got some decent cards that you can get with points, but the problem is that then they end up charging you like $13 to send you this card. So for shipping and handling is what they call it, but it's just, I don't know, it's kind of a mess. And now that everybody's going to get points out of this product, you're going to have everybody in the world rushing to get cards, so there probably isn't going to be anything decent left. You can buy NFTs with it, I guess. That's about the only other thing you can do. Our first red parallel is going to be Tavius Robinson, and we've got a Will Anderson Jr. Looks like we have a Airborne behind here. Will Anderson Jr. and our Airborne. Oh, it's CJ. I'll take that. CJ Stroud on the Airborne. So this is similar to what it looks like in Hobby. You just got that Optichrome look. No plaid or anything going on there. Not numbered, but very cool. And then a Trenton Simpson on the base. Yeah, the points, it's disheartening. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to dodge it. We've got 2 more boxes to go through, so this will be a little bit of a longer. I'm not going to flip all these cards. I don't want to bore you guys. But we are not dodging the point train. We are right there with it. On the red, we've got Khalil Herbert. Standing ovation, Joe Burrow. Man in motion, Patrick Mahomes. And Deontay Banks on the base. Last pack of this first blaster, and I've got a security tag stuck to it. I actually did a break of this last night and opened up one of the boxes. Well, and actually, it wasn't Rookies and Stars. What was it? Absolute. We did some Absolute blasters, and there was 3 security tags in one box, so they really wanted to keep that one secure, I guess. All right, so it looks like we've got a red plaid on Thrillers. Oh, and this one makes me happy because that's my guy. Josh Allen on the red plaid Thrillers. The Thrillers cards are one of my favorite inserts. They're really, really cool looking. The plaid is cool, but the ones that come in Hobby, I like better. They don't have the pattern on it, and they just look really, really clean. Don't believe this is numbered. It is not. But that one is a good one for me. Michael Wilson on the red. Then we've got a touchdown club of Jalen Hurts. Michael Mayer on the draft class. And our final base rookie is going to be Myles Murphy. So not a horrible first box. I mean, the only thing about it that kind of sucks is that we got points. But I expected that. It's one of those things where you know you're going to get it, but you're holding out hope that it doesn't happen. And unfortunately for me, well, I would say unfortunately for everybody, it seems like that's going to be the way it's going to be. If you buy this product, you're probably just going to end up with a ton of points. So just be ready for that, and maybe go on to Panini's site and see if you can find anything that looks good. I have seen some people pull 600 points, which is wild. That would have been a massive auto. But 250 for us in the first box. So we'll continue and see what we get in these last 2. All right, on this first one, we are going to have a Joey Bosa on the red. A Man in Motion of Isaiah Pacheco. Rookie Rush of Jalen Carter. And a Joey Porter Jr. on the base rookie. Rookies and Stars, again, is one of my favorites. I know a lot of people don't spend the money on hobby boxes because they are expensive. Rookies and Stars isn't too bad. It's about $420 for a hobby box, so not horrible, but it's definitely a good box to go through. I can say I have never pulled points out of a hobby box, so that's a positive. This is going to be a Crusade, and surprisingly enough, in 2 hobby boxes that I've opened this year, I have not pulled a Crusade. So this will be my first Crusade, and this one is going to be Jamar Chase on the red plaid Crusade. Very cool card. Don't believe this is numbered either. It is not. Yeah. Very cool looking insert. The Crusades and the Airborns are really the nice, and the Thrillers. They got some really nice inserts in here. There's a CJ Stroud on the red. We're getting lucky on the Strouds falling in this. Standing ovation of TJ Watt and a Will Anderson Jr. on the rookie. Can't complain about the Strouds. I've gotten some nice parallels and inserts here, so can't complain there. And that's one of the things I love about this product is you will pull some nice stuff. Now pulling the points is annoying, but you will pull some nice stuff. We've got a different parallel here, different color. So this one is, oh, we got an auto. We actually got an auto this time and not points. Darius Davis, 191 of 199. Wow. I am surprised. Happy about it. Definitely surprised. Darius Davis, rookie auto. That's awesome. Man in motion, Tyreek Hill. Draft class of Bryce Young. And a Drew Sanders on the base rookie. So, okay, I can't complain too much. This looks like this box is not going to have points in it. So I am happy about that. Let's get through the base here and get to our first red, which is going to be a Jahan Dotson and a Tyree Wilson on the rookie rush. And we have a Airborne here, and that is going to be a Steeler, Kenny Pickett. I don't know where people are at with Kenny. I don't know what's going to happen with Kenny moving forward. He was the man a year ago. That was the chase. Or 2 years ago, I'm sorry. But it doesn't seem to be panning out too well. I guess it would have been a year ago. It's confusing since the football season ended. It seems like that was last year, so I'm all confused on where we're at. Let's get through all this. We have another Crusade. So that's awesome. So Patrick Mahomes on the base. And oh my goodness, we got a Patrick Mahomes on the Crusade. We're pulling all the cheaps right now. You see the print line right through the middle here. Going right across here, and I pulled an Anthony Richardson last night that had the same issue in the same exact place as well. And this one's numbered 55 of 75. Of course it would be. Of course the numbered card is going to have a print line through it. That's how it goes. Jaden Reed on the rookie red. Sorry, Jaden Reed on the rookie red there. That's nice. Standing ovation of James Conner. Man in motion of Drake London. And a Clayton Tune on the base rookie. I have to say that this box is definitely better than the first one. Not that the first box was bad, but this one has outperformed that one by far. We got the red parallel CJ Stroud, and we got the auto, and we got the numbered Patty Mahomes Crusade. So this has been a fantastic box, and for $25, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you might get points, and that sucks, but for $25, you're getting a lot of other hits too. You see who it is, right? CJ Stroud on the Airborne plaid. Is this what we pulled just a minute ago too? Is this the second one of his that we pulled? I'll have to check. I feel like that was the same card that we just pulled. We'll take a look. Jalen Hurts on the red. A touchdown club of Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to start with Patrick Mahomes PC here soon. Jordan Addison, draft class. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm not a Chiefs fan. And Luke Musgrave. Let me see. I feel like... So that's our Airborne plaid of CJ Stroud. Where was the other Stroud? We got the normal red parallel. Oh, it was a normal Airborne. Okay. Wow. Well, I guess I would say if you're not sold on this product at $25 right now, then I don't know what product to tell you to get, to be totally honest, because we're pulling some really, really nice cards here for the price. You just can't beat that. I understand points are annoying, and I don't like them either, but when you're pulling cards like Stroud in those different parallels, you got to be happy. got to be happy. And Darius Davis, although not a huge name, it's still nice to get a rookie auto. Cannot complain about that at all. So let's see what we've got here. For our first red, we've got Justin Tucker. That's the best kicker in the league. Next card, I'll put that here. I got my son-in-law is a Ravens fan, so CeeDee Lamb. And then a rookie rush of Hendon Hooker. And a base of Tyson Bagent. Wonder if... Let me know what you guys think. If you think the Bears are going to keep Justin Fields, or if they're going to trade him and pick up Caleb Williams in the draft. If it was up to me, and it's not, because I'm not a GM and I'm not even a Bears fan. But if it was up to me, I think they need to keep Fields. I think Fields is a good player. They just need to build the team around him. That's my thought on it. This one is going to be one of the stellar rookies. These are sweet looking cards, and that is going to be of a JSN. Love the look of these, and this one is a plaid as well. It's kind of got a marbled look here in the background. Pulled a Bijan of this last night in the break. Very, very cool looking. That Bijan was numbered. Let's see if this one... Nope, this one is not numbered. But very cool looking. And JSN's a good player, so... then we got a Christian Gonzalez on the red. Standing ovation of Josh Allen, which I love. And a Dorian Williams on the base. All right, we're starting this box off good. We just... The big question when going through these boxes is... Am I going to get an auto, a mem, or am I going to get points? That's the big question. So let's try to get that answered as quickly as possible. Okay, get to our first one. This is going to be for the Bills. Oh, Dalton Kincaid on the rookie auto. 10 of 25. Wow. Now, obviously, I'm a Bills fan, but still, Dalton Kincaid is a fantastic rookie. And out of 25, this is out of a $25 blaster. I don't really know what to say, to be honest. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Joe Mixon on the man in motion. Anthony Richardson on the draft class. And a Sam Laporta rookie base. Wow. I've opened a lot of products. I've opened a lot of blasters, and for Donruss, for instance, if you don't pull it downtown, it was pointless. Or Absolute, if you don't pull a Kaboom or an Explosive, it was a waste of money. It's very rare that you get blasters that have this much value for the cost. $25 is a steal for these things. And we're 3 boxes in. The first box was good. It just sucks that we got points. But 2 in a row now, we have gotten good autos. Harrison Butker on the red. And Tank Bigsby on the rookie rush. We have another stellar rookie. This one is Bijan. That's 2 now that I've pulled of Bijan. So this is the way the one that I pulled out of Hobby looked. Without the plaid design on it. Very cool looking. And this one is not numbered. Very cool looking card. And then a base of Clark Phillips. I don't even know who Clark Phillips is. All right, last 2 packs. Wow, I honestly, I'm a little bit speechless. I don't know what to say. This is probably the best 3 blasters I've ever opened outside of, pulling downtowns out of Sun. I pulled a few downtowns, and of course, that makes the product seem amazing. But I've opened a lot of Donruss blasters and didn't get anything. So this, for the value, is pretty hard to beat. Kelly Ringo, rookie on the green, or on the red, I'm sorry. Cooper Kupp, standing ovation. Man in motion of Brian Robinson Jr. And a Lucas Van Ness rookie base. All right, guys, last pack. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. That way, every time we open up new products, you'll be notified of it. And when we're doing breaks, you'll be notified as well. Let's see if we can get some more bangers out of this last pack. I'm not going to complain if we don't, because I'm very satisfied. We do have a Airborne here. This is going to be our last plaid variation, and this one is Mac Jones. So yeah, so they got us with the good stuff, but they had to throw one of these in there. Mac Jones, Airborne on the plaid. Not as valuable as the other ones we've pulled at all. Deebo Samuel on the red. There's another Touchdown Club of Josh Allen. I say another because I pulled one of these last night out of Hobby. Draft class of Zay Flowers, and a Anton Harrison for the final base. So honestly, guys, these were all our hits, or quote unquote hits. That's a lot out of 3 blasters. There was a lot of good cards in here. I cannot complain one bit. We did get some points, but it was only in one box. And that box did have some good cards in it. Box number 2 was amazing. Box number 3 was amazing. Not going to complain at all. Of course, you're going to have a ton of base. This is all of our base right here. If you've got kids, grandkids, friends, whoever that are interested in base, you can hook them up with that because you're really going after the hits in here. The autos were great. The parallels are great. The inserts are great. I'm 100% satisfied. I'll be getting more of these. This is the first time I have ever ripped a product on this channel and told people you should absolutely buy this. Normally I say I'm going to leave it up to you, but this one, you should absolutely buy this product at $25 a piece. It is totally worth it. So again, thank you guys. Appreciate you being here. We'll see you on the next one.